water testing this Weldbilt 1448. It's a complete build, everything's brand new. Paint, deck, it's got the HydroTurf, whole 9 yards. So in the front, we got a new Minn Kota Fortrex 24 volt trolling motor. We've got a Humminbird Helix 10, and this is a drop-in foot pedal tray here with the custom graph bridge from pwmarine.com, Trick 10s. We'll start with these compartments. This compartment here is going to be a tackle storage compartment. He'll have the ability to carry 6 large Plano boxes on either side, plus with extra storage on either side of that for rain gear or whatever else you may need. All these hatches were custom built through my business. This one is a live well. It's got these vents in the top here, and it also comes equipped with the flow right system and a floor drain. But we'll get into that and I'll show you how that works in a minute. Then we've got another storage compartment that also can hold 6 large Plano boxes on either side. So that gives them a total of 12 Plano box storages alone without the other storage. The last storage compartment in this front deck was the existing live well that I cut out, and just use it as extra storage. Might as well have the space used for something. Then all the magic happens right here in this panel. This is a custom electrical panel. It houses all of his switches. It's got the aerator timer. This is the main power on, power off for it right here. And then it's got all of the fuses and everything hooked up right here to the bus bar and fuse block, so that it's easy accessible. This pan also can be removed by taking these 4 screws out, 2 on either side. The entire pan will come out and sit on the deck, so you can access the wires and any type of pumps or cartridges you may need to change out for the live well. So this boat right here is equipped with a swing arm bracket that it holds the Garmin 93 Echo Maps SV, and this is nice because you can get it out of the way if you don't want to have it, sitting right here by your legs. But when you're driving and you want to use your GPS or mark some fish and check depths, it's right here, easily accessible. So this graph bridge right here, this has a Helix 9 Humminbird on it, and the transducer cable is ran up the line of the actual trolling motor and down to the base of the motor itself for the transducer. So this one would read off the front of the boat. Makes it a lot better when you're actually fishing or trying to see what's in front of the boat. We're gonna fill up this live well and make sure everything's working as it should, and it looks pretty good. It might take a minute to fill up, but it has a timer on the aeration to circulate water from the top to bottom. And also with the flow right system on those hot days, you can just pop this red nozzle in or out, and it will literally just dump the water out of the tank, out of the boat in a couple of seconds, and bring fresh water in when you push it back in. All right, so the pump is pretty much full enough for what we're going to do at least. So I'm going to turn the main pump off and use the aerator pump now, which basically would just recirculate the water from the bottom of the tank to the top. And this tank is all custom built tank and everything, but it also has lights, LED blue lights in there, just so you can see a little better at night. And all the hatches compartments all have white LED lights in them. Obviously you can't see them because it's daytime, but they all are equipped with the lights for those early mornings. Make sure you get all your tackle and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and push this in and pump the water out the side of the boat with this flow right system. And you can't see it, but it's coming out of the side over here. So this motor, it was fine sitting on the transom, but it was sitting low with the cavitation plate almost 1.5 inches below the boat. So I wanted to jack that up, and I didn't really want to buy a jack plate. So I made this custom one right here, which has a 6-inch offset. And from the transom up, it brings a 5.5-inch difference, but really it brings the cavitation plate out of the water, or up in the water, about 1.5 inches above the bottom of the hull. which gives it a lot more performance, and it should just be better overall having the motor sitting like that for this boat. All right, so this is the rear deck, and it has, this was the original bench right here where we cut and removed all the foam, and it's housing these Dakota lithium batteries, 100 amp hours, and basically these two boxes just house the batteries in the center, and then the sides of it are just going to be for extra storage or tackle for your back seat boater. Then you got the far back deck compartment, which is basically just a housing for, you know, your gas tank and any of your other required stuff you need to have, life jackets and throwables, and of course there's a bilge pump down in here. So, and that's the back deck.